The story of Emma and Liam. Once upon a time, in a small town by the sea, there lived a young woman named Emma. She was kind-hearted, intelligent, and had a passion for painting. Emma had always dreamt of leaving her quiet town to explore the world. But life had kept her grounded. Every day, she walked along the shore, capturing the beauty of the ocean in her paintings. One bright autumn day, as she was painting by the water, a man named Liam passed by. He was a traveler, a writer, and had recently arrived in the town, seeking inspiration for his next novel. Intrigued by Emma's talent, Liam struck up a conversation with her, and they instantly clicked. They talked about their dreams, their pasts, and the things that made them come alive. Emma admired Liam's adventurous spirit, while Liam was drawn to her peaceful demeanor and creative soul. Over the following weeks, Liam and Emma spent more time together. They explored the town, sharing quiet dinners and long walks along the beach. With each passing day, Emma found herself falling in love with Liam's passion for life, and Liam discovered that Emma's gentle nature was exactly what he needed to feel at peace. They laughed together, learned from each other, and grew closer than they ever expected. One evening, as the sun set over the horizon, Liam took Emma's hand and said, "You know, I've always believed that life is about chasing dreams. But I think I've found something even more beautiful, someone to share those dreams with." Emma smiled softly, her heart full of emotions. She had never felt so understood, so deeply loved. But as much as they had shared, there was still a part of Liam that longed for the freedom to explore the world. Emma knew that his desire for adventure couldn't be contained by the small town. And though it broke her heart, she encouraged him to follow his dreams. "Go," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "Chase your dreams, but promise me one thing. When you find what you're looking for, come back to me." Liam kissed her forehead and promised, "I'll never forget you, Emma. You're a part of my soul now, no matter where I go." For the next few months, they wrote letters to each other, sharing their experiences and thoughts. But eventually, the letters stopped. Emma, though heartbroken, understood. Liam had gone to see the world, and she was still in the small town, painting the same waves that had always brought her comfort. Years passed, and Emma's life became quieter. She continued to paint, but her heart always felt a little empty. One rainy afternoon, as she was preparing for an art exhibition, she received a letter. It was from Liam. "I've traveled the world, seen places I only dreamed of, but none of it ever felt like home. I realized, Emma, that I didn't need to search for something out there when everything I ever wanted was already here. With you." Emma's heart raced. She rushed to the train station, not knowing what to expect but hoping, just hoping, that Liam had come back to her. As she stood at the platform, the train slowly rolled in, and there he was, Liam, with his familiar smile, his eyes filled with love. "I promised I would come back," Liam said, taking her hands in his. "And now, I'm here to stay, if you'll have me." Tears welled up in Emma's eyes as she embraced him. "I've never stopped waiting for you, Liam." From that moment on, Emma and Liam built a life together, filled with love, adventure, and the understanding that their dreams were now intertwined. They knew that no matter where life took them, they would always have each other. The small town by the sea was no longer just a place for Emma to paint. It was now the place where their love story had truly begun. And so, Emma and Liam lived happily ever after, proving that sometimes, the greatest adventures are the ones we embark on with the people we love.